Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome. Again, people voted for Tiny Bookshop. Now, Saturday will not be Tiny Bookshop. Maybe we'll be continuing again on Monday or Wednesday or something like that. But we will do something different on Saturday because not every game is everyone's cup of tea. We got to have a little bit of variety. Seriously thinking about Caves of Cud on Saturday. Almost did it today, although this did win the vote. But I also thought, I probably need to commit a little more time to the format for that one. So maybe better is the 4-hour Saturday stream. So we will see. I'm not sure what Saturday will be, other than to say it won't be Tiny Bookshop. Though if people vote for more Tiny Bookshop, maybe we'll play it next week. So we'll see how that goes. Also, other point of order today, we have some Tiny Bookshop keys to give away. For this game, I have, I believe, 5 game keys to give away. Essential's going to be handling that as part of the live stream. Now, if you are watching on YouTube, I'm sorry, the bot we have set up for the giveaways only exists over on Twitch, so you will have to join you can still watch on YouTube, but you'll want to keep an eye on the Twitch chat. At some point, there'll be a chat command that you can type in, and you'll be able to join in the draw. It'll just be like you enter one time and you'll be in the bucket, and then over the course of the stream, we'll pull the names out and do that. And also, like, it wouldn't be bad because there's like the demo that's out there to be played, right? That's a possibility. Maybe it's something we could look into. Yeah, I'm not sure. Release this hit. Yeah, I'll put it up on Spotify and I'll get all those all the big streaming money for my Brussels sprout song. This voting business should be getting out of hand. Someone should look into that. You know, it's funny because I got an email that said cancel the election. That's because they announced Tropico 7. So El Presidente announced Tropico 7. There's Gamescom's going on right now, so we're getting all the game announcements. For example, we have a release date now for EU5, which is November the 4th. And I can tell you that I do have EU5. I have been playing it. I can discuss it. I cannot show footage or anything like that currently, but I can talk about it. We are going to focus on Tiny Bookshop today, but generally we can do that, and I'm going to try to see what it can do to have more chats about it on the Discord or something of that nature. Surviving Mars is getting a relaunch as well, which is very exciting. So Surviving Mars is a game I have 370 hours into. Because I've played it a lot on my own. I really like it. It's getting a relaunch, so it's getting sort of a remaster edition that's going to be bundled with all the expansion DLC stuff, as I understand it, plus have a new series of mechanics put in with kind of an extended endgame. Sounds like there's going to be some sort of council, like voting mechanic and like the ability to get independence from Earth, so sort of a new endgame there, which is really exciting. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 has got a release date. October 21st. Yeah, it is a crazy time right now. And oh yeah, there's some new great mod content for Kerbal Space Program that is interesting to see, including a lot of stuff that basically really helps to bring it up to what KSP 2 was supposed to be, which is kind of nice. Yeah, the mic will nudge it a little bit more. Yeah, it's covering the book count here. I'll put it over here. Mike's hard to, the screen or the camera is hard to place for this game because it seems to cover something regardless, but we'll put it over there. That song should be Quill's national anthem from Tropical 7 Paradise. I'll stand for the singing of the Brussels sprout national anthem. Yeah. The idea of just like doing that goofing around with the song gen is really fun. Fun to write some lyrics and just, have something make it. Quill's game backlog just increased 7-fold. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like, we literally don't have enough time to play all the games, which is, I guess, a good problem to have. What else did I want to address? Oh, yes, because we're doing the Bookshop game, and because I just got some new goodies from some viewers, I thought right before we start playing, I did want to address, first of all, this one isn't new, but I've talked about it before. So a viewer just sent me a couple of couple of little books that they put out. I'll show you that in a second. But before I do that, I do want to address this. And this has been a while now. I don't know if Glenn is in the chat, but a long time ago, Glenn Hutchins did send me a hardcover copy of his Vampire the Masquerade novel, A Golconda Story. And I thought it might be apt to specifically mention it here. I know it's available on like RPG Drive-Thru and things like that in PDF form for like $5 So, you know, if you're in sort of a vampire mindset right now because of the announcement of the game, that might be a good one to do. It made me realize, man, maybe I should really see if I can rush out getting my book before Bloodlines 2 comes out. I still have to go through the process of commissioning some like cover artwork and stuff, and I don't know how long that's going to take. Just finishing up some edits with my editor, which at least that much is basically done. The manuscript is virtually in its final completed form, but then there's all the other stuff you have to do. Oh, the title, it's A Golconda Story. Hang on. Where's my... A Golconda Story. Glenn Hutchins. Hutchins, maybe? Hutchins? And yeah, available like PDF. I don't know if you can get like printed copies, but you can definitely get that. And then the other thing, and this is very recent, a viewer named Ken Davis has these short books of, and I haven't gone through them all, but they're like, it's like a collection of little stories. Some of it kind of almost poetical in form. So there's one called, I think he's put out like 5 books, but this one is called My Cat, the Penguin, and a Can of Baked Beans. And this one is called The Flicker and the Breath. I haven't gone through these yet, so I can't describe like what the content is about or whatever, but I believe they are available on at least Amazon because that's how these came. So I just want to give a shout out and thank you to, you know, the folks who send me some lovely things over here. And I also got a lovely letter from Malv and a little witch bracelet, so thank you for that. Sorry I didn't do an on-screen unboxing for it, although I think the letter was a little bit more private-y kind of thing. Deathcrawler, yeah. Well, I'm gonna get to this game here. We're gonna play some Tiny Bookshop over here. The day one DLC content for any game that is not just say like maybe cosmetics or something like that. Yeah, we're talking about Bloodlines 2. Yeah. Like I'm not against say like a Paradox DLC policy for most of the strategy game because I like the idea of like a kind of living strategy game. We've got a plan for the next 5 years. We're going to keep updating and producing content for this game. Free patches paired with, you know, every 6 months or so, we're going to drop a little expansion or DLC, something like that. I think that's a great thing for strategy games. I think it can work for RPGs and things like that, where people really want more content. I know it's like a lot of people get the shock when they pick up, you know, they want to pick up, you know, Crusader Kings or something like that. And they're like, oh my God, it's like $1 trillion for all of the expansions. Yeah, but it's like, yes, but it's like 10 years worth of like content. And, you know, they put in the subscription model for some of the games that have been out for a while to do that. You know, I'm generally fine with that sort of thing because I like the idea of a living game. Content, actual proper content, again, not just cosmetic stuff, that is locked behind a DLC or a premium edition or something like that on day one. Less keen on it. We'll leave it there for now. We're going to have lots of discussions on Discord. We're going to leave it there for now, and we're going to play some Tiny Bookshop, which is absolutely adorable. And right before we do, I will say again, Saturday is not going to be Tiny Bookshop. I don't know what it is yet, but it will be something else. And we do have some giveaways that are going to happen. You'll have to be in the Twitch chat for doing that. So the people who are watching on YouTube, you can still watch on YouTube, but you might want to have the Twitch chat open because at some point Essential will post a code for you to enter the draw. So let's begin. So we're on the last day of summer over here. And it is a summer bonfire, and it looks like the summer bonfire is the only place to go, which is fine and fair. We don't have a ton of cash. It's going to cost us $34 to go there. I don't know if it's even going to be a normal book selling day or not. We know we sell a lot of kids' books there. That's like one of the big ones. And then fantasy and crime is pretty big. I'm assuming we've got our little stepladder out. We do. I mean, we've got a little bit of a mess going on, but it's fine. We've pretty much got all the decorations out, and I'm going to say that's okay. We don't have the rotting fish. Maybe the dog is interested in rotting fish. I'm not going to put it out there for this. Let's just go here, and we do still get... Oh, I think we might have set up all the books. Yeah, I think I was like about to go, and it was like, oh, right, no, we're well over time. We've got to stop. But we're all set up. We're going to go to the beach. The last day of summer. We're going to see what this bonfire is all about. Sencha says, I will also point out that you also need to be present to claim and receive your key if you win. If I can't reach you, it's hard to give the key. Yeah, you can't just enter and then leave, because you're going to have to get messaged by Sencha and things to work that out. So there you go. All right, let's do it. Hope you aren't taking your bookstore to a 1933 style bonfire. Yeah, it does. Hopefully this is not going to be a Fahrenheit kind of situation. Oh, interesting. I can still pick up these seashells. Even though we actually don't have the seashell jar. Oh, there's the bonfire set up. And some nice chairs around here. Oh, and some more shells. Oh, that's going to be lovely. Oh, there's more stuff to click on. Some little tiki torches. Okay, I don't seem to be able to interact with anything else over there. Oh, let's do the ball. And one more kick. There you go. Yay! Oh, and a bottle. Yes. Well, I forgot that we can click on bottles too. I don't think there's anything else. Click, click, click. Bonfire, while active, plus 5% to classic and travel sales chances. Okay. Mm-hmm. Sancho says, I have not yet developed the ability to magically transfer the keys directly to any Steam library. Pure will. Apparently petting the dog reduces the cost. Are you excited for the fire? Arf, arf. You gotta pet the dog. That is very important. All right, you got a few book sales. Groovy. We don't have the coffee machine. Oh, we do have the newspaper rack now, which actually, if we sell more fact books, we can sell newspapers for bonus money. I don't think there's a big fact book site. Oh, do we have the code? I'm just confirming with Essentia. People are starting to type things in chat. Did she actually say what the code is? Or are people just typing random stuff? Essentia, actually, if you want to send me a Discord message, just confirm what the code is not crazy so I can read it out loud. Mm-hmm. Oh, people figured it out. Damn people for being too smart. Just confirm the full code still with me, though, especially if it needs an exclamation mark or whatever. Just so I can say it out loud. Please and thank you. Hi there. Wow, look how nice our last summer day turned out. I hope the sunshine will last just a little while longer. I hate cycling to university in the rain. We've unlocked a new location. Library's the code to enter the draw. I just don't know if it needs the exclamation mark or not, since people are going back and forth. Looks like maybe not, but anyway. University, a bustling campus filled with students. Talk to someone at the university. All right, halls of knowledge. I'm so glad to meet you, by the way. Without your books and your company, I think I would be quite directionless. Oh, but you got your flower shop, you're studying. I'm pretty sure she's talked about studying botany at university. Mm-hmm. Okay, it's library, no exclamation point. Oh, you mentioned it mid-sentence about the Steam library, and people accepted the entry. Okay, it accepted the entry. All right, that's why. I see. Officially announce it. So the keyword to enter the draw is library. You don't have to say it more than once. In fact, if you spam it, you might get just blocked by Moobot or Twitch. You answer it once, you're in the draw, and you'll be in the draw bucket for the entire thing. All 5 codes given out over the course of the stream. Thanks for hanging out with me. See you at the bonfire, yeah? Ooh. Do we have a relationship brewing? With Anne? I think the hearts were from here. Little help here. Oh, someone needs a book help. What can I do for you? Hi, you're the highlight of my route. It wouldn't hurt if it had a thrilling... It feels like there's missing a sentence here. It's like, I'm looking for a book. It wouldn't hurt if it had a thrilling, gripping plot. But dry books can be a bit boring. Okay, this entire text feels off. Okay, you want a thrilling, gripping plot. Well, we got crime, although crime and punishment, I would say, errs a bit on the drier side. The silent patient, twisted mind of Alicia Berenson, who moved her to suddenly murder her husband? Well, that sounds exciting. Casca Amontillado, It. First to die? You know what? I might keep this just on the basis that it's a series and someone might come and ask for a series book. Monster. Again, that's another series book. The Silent Patient sounds really interesting. I'll suggest that one. Whoa, a silent patient. Can't wait to see what happens. Nice. I've never heard of it. I don't tend to read a lot of, like, crime novels. Maybe I should start. We are selling books like crazy. I mean, the Bonfire is helping a few things. Oh, we're getting some Morse code from Fern. He's saying SSS. Oh, hello. Sorry, I was lost in thought. How's your day going? I really respect how well you've integrated into this community. In just 1 month, you've come further than I ever did in more than a year in this town. Oh, Fern's definitely got some self-esteem issues. Well, it's good that we got to know each other at least. Wait, can I romance people? In which case, like, can I pick between Anne and Fern? Can I have them both? Ah, you still got the shell string I made. Yes, I equipped it and everything, Harper. I felt bad that I hadn't before. Plus, it's a fish or nautical. Maritime? I guess maritime is the key word, so we can use it for the fish market. So, do you still like marine biology and stuff? I mean, it's fine. I think it's really cool that you stick with that stuff. You even took all that time to collect them from around here. I guess we're getting the feedback from the people that we like maxed out the relationship or their personal quest chain with. That's cool. I want to be more like you when I'm older. Oh, well, try it without the depression, honey. It works better. Okie dokie. I'll see you later for the fire then. Bye. Recommend. Who wants a recommendation? Lady, I was gonna say red sweater, but sort of an orangey red. And then a like proper sort of red leaning into scarlet scarf. When you've got two shades that are close but not the same, I don't know. I don't love that. Sorry, apparently, you know what I need to do is play a fashion simulator game. That's what I need to play. I'm sorry, I have to pick up my kid in a bit. I'd like to start a new series. However, I easily get nightmares, so no horror stories for me. Well, it's not a horror story, and it is a series book. So I'm going to suggest First to Die. Difficulty is only 1 star, so yep. Can't wait to get to the next part in the series. You're welcome. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, no, the books are just selling like hotcakes. Which now I want to open a little traveling food shop where I sell hotcakes. You could use this exact same model for a game and adapt it in a billion different ways. Yo, nice to see you. I decided to bring the old acoustic tonight, but I'm still kind of working up the nerve. Got any wise word of encouragement? I mean, playing an acoustic guitar around a bonfire is just like classic verging on cliche. You got this. Yeah, I do. I think I do. Thanks, mate. I'll see you tonight, yeah? I love the bonfire. It's going to be brilliant. Need help choosing. We don't have a lot of books left. I get to pick a book. I want something in a historical setting, and I don't think I'll ever outgrow children's literature. Well, okay, so we have all these travel books that never sold. We don't have any kids' books left, unfortunately. Historical setting. Well, charming study of English provincial life. So the problem is, right, it's in a historical setting, but probably written contemporary at that time in the present day. My mouth just stopped working there. So I don't think this is going to count, but I'm not sure that I've got a suggestion. I mean, I could just say this, but I may as well attempt to present something to you. We could try the Castles book, but I don't think this is really historical. Yeah, 800 pages for a kid's book. It's fine. There's no way it's going to work. But never mind! Crushed it. It was only 1 star, so boom. Hope someone buys travel books. It's all we have left here. I guess if they're already at the beach, they're like, I don't need to travel. Sad, not a single kid's book. Listen! You should have come earlier in the day. Tasting History is my favorite channel. Oh yeah! Tasting History is a lot of fun. I've only watched a couple of full-length videos, but it comes up on my shorts from time to time. Yes, as of like, I don't know, only like 2 or 3 weeks ago, I started watching shorts on YouTube. Apparently, that's now a thing I do. Hey there, or hello there. It seems like your work is done for the day, yes? Then let me welcome you to our annual bonfire night. Oh, it's not seasonal. I guess it makes sense. I mean, well, you could have, I mean, a bonfire on the beach at the end of fall. That would be so nice. And in midwinter, that would be great too, but okay. Just the summer. All right. Wonderful to have you. During the evening, we usually celebrate and give thanks for a good summer. And it's tradition to make wishes and resolutions for the upcoming season too. Oh, I like 1080p. But if there's something about the past year that you regret or want to let go, you must write it on a piece of paper. Well, I do like this tradition. We do that at home sometimes. It is said that if you burn it in the summer bonfire, it will remain in the past. Why don't you join the other folks over by the sea cave? I'm sure they'll share what they've written down if you need some ideas. And come to talk to me after once you're ready to burn your note. I'll give the signal so that we can all do it together. My regret is not getting the coffee machine. Bum, 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 bum. Birds, I love the little sunset. I mean, the aesthetics of this game. I just crushed it. Can I close these? No? Maybe in a minute. Oh, I can talk to people. Oh, how swell. Look at that. Oh, the crackle. Oh, yeah, he does have his guitar. All right, I'm just kind of waiting for everyone to settle down over here so that I don't miss them. Looks like Tildy's probably last to arrive. Okay, let's start from the left over here. Who are you? Oh, that's Fern. Is it? I guess it is. Okay. I really do want to get to know people. I don't know what to say to them, you know? Dude, I get it. How do you always know? I don't know if we've actually ever established that Fern is male. It's like, I think it talked about it's like, that is a very good NB name. So I hope I'm not, I was gonna say misgendering, assigning gender to someone who might not want it, but we're gonna go with that because I started it, so we'll keep going until proven otherwise. How do you always know? I don't always know. It's okay to say the wrong thing. People ask the right questions. I like both of these. I don't always know, but it's not a really helpful thing, right? It's okay to say the wrong thing. It is. It's okay. You think so? Doesn't feel like it. Thanks for hearing me out. You should probably get back to the others. You're so cute! Oh yeah, the pronouns were in the journal. You're right. And I think we did confirm. He, him pronouns. Who dis? Oh, that's Miriam! Or Miriam, I think. Well, well, another year gone by. Time does not stop for anyone, does it? But let us not dwell on sentimentalities. Tomorrow is just a Monday like any other. Essentia, doesn't she give you the vibe of the sort of like matriarch witch from the Society of Unusual Witches? What's that book called? The Society of Unusual Witches? What's the book called? The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches. She totally gives me the vibe of what's her face from there. Let's not dwell on sentimentalities. Tomorrow's just a Monday like any other, and you make sure to use your time wisely while you're still young. Ha! I'm so glad we have such a clear night tonight. Did you have a chance to chat with everyone yet? Oh no, maybe I should wait. If so, we could go ahead and everyone burn their notes, but remember the celebrations will end afterwards, so I won't get another chance. Oh no, I need more time. Okay. Let's start from the, over here, the sailor, Walt. I was gonna say, start from the far right. All right, settle down there. Ha! There's nothing better than a warm fire and the smell of the sea on a warm summer's eve. Think I'll close my eyes for just a bit. Enjoy your evening, youngin'. Okay. Klaus, you gonna play some tunes? Another bonfire night already, eh? I guess I was hoping to have gotten a little farther with my music by now. But who knows, maybe our big break is right around the corner. Not ready to give up yet. Okay. There's Anne. Gosh, I feel unprepared for the start of the semester tomorrow. I mean, I know it's gonna be fine. I've made it this far, but what if I mess it up? I have my very last exams this year, and they will determine like 50% of my grade. Then I need to wrap my head around my dissertation. Goodness, what will I even write about? There's so much prep work I need to do. Deep breaths. All I can do is give it my best shot and try to leave these pesky anxieties behind me. Yep, throw them straight into the bonfire. Hey, Harper. Actually, I kind of look forward to classes. No one wants to admit it, but learning is the best. If you don't go to school, I'll know more than you so fast. Anyway, don't come looking for me on Monday morning, okay? Are we not going to see you around as much? I mean, we'll probably get a different crowd with the season change, aren't we? I won't ditch class just to hang out with you, but I might come by the shop after school. But now I have some important business to take care of. Your business. Bonfire night is the best. All right. Well, I think that's everyone. Ready to end the night with our tradition? Yes, I am ready. Something begins. Join the summer bonfire. Does it have to be something? Of course you can, Harper. I missed that. Harper. Okay. I don't like this drawing anymore. Just gonna burn one of our old drawings. Hee hee! Whoosh! I'm gonna burn this can of gasoline. I'm afraid of failure, but I need to allow myself the space to grow and learn. That is very wise, Anne. Deep breaths. The dog's here too now. Nice. Even when I feel like no one understands me, I am not alone. You're literally surrounded by people. I trust in my experience. I don't need this aerosol can anymore. I don't need these old batteries. I'm not responsible for the decisions of others. Dog is called Bailey. And our dog. This, you can name it a few things. Good. I'll be going then. Okay, beans and Io. Let's get to it then. Anyway, so here's Wonderwall. Hey everyone, I'm Klaus from Silence Libre, and this is a new song I'm working on. It's still a work in progress, but I think I'll call it The Hollow Halls of History. I hope this doesn't get me flagged on YouTube.
No reply. Dreaming of Kingdom High. The pages always just outside of sight. What do they hide?
Bravo! Woo, that was exciting. I'm still a bit shaky, but seems like most people liked it. I am needed, says Tildy. I thought they were burning things they didn't want. But everyone seems to be mostly burning, like, mostly positive affirmations. Their notes are caught by the flames of mesmerizing and lively fire. As your attention is drawn by its colors and lights, by the smell of smoke and sweet summer drinks. Oh, interesting. The UKian-ish spelling of colors, or at least non-American. I wonder if this is more of a hint about the setting. By the smell of smoke and sweet summer drinks, and by the soft crackling noises of wood, your thoughts slowly drift away. You think back on an eventful first summer in Buxtonbury. What would you like to leave behind? Yeah, see, things you want to leave behind. It feels like they're burning things that seem good. I don't know. The memories of the place before, the fear of the new and the unknown, the need to please others. You know what? Again, why did we pack up and move here and start a brand new life? I think wherever we were, whatever was going on, there was some negativity there, right? It maybe is as simple as we had a boring corporate job and we Stardew Valley the heck out of there. Or maybe there was something else and we broke up. So I think we're going to do this. The memories of the place before. The flimsy paper note drifts from your hand into the fire, and you watch as the words slowly give way to ash. Oh, that's a really lovely line. The words slowly give way to ash. Thank you, everyone. It's been a lovely summer with you all, as always. You feel a sense of relief and determination. What does the future have in store for you? I will embrace the process. That sounds kind of boring. I will believe in myself. Sure. I will not shy away from difficulty. I'm going to go with that one. As your resolve grows into a small flame of your own, you step away from the bonfire and let your gaze wander to the stars. I always appreciate when games have, like, accurate stars, and I don't think that's the case here. Okay. Autumn the 1st. Year 1, like this just goes, continues to sell books. Orientation week starts. SBU welcomes all new arrivals. Well, we're gonna have to go to university. Oh, the coffee machine is still here. Okay. Dusty cobwebs from last year's FFF. I'm betting, hang on. I'm betting there's like a fall something festival. Fall Fear Fest. Oh, it's like a Halloween type thing. Nice. Dusty Cobwebs. Increases crime sale chance, fantasy sales chance, reduced animal effects. Dusty Cobwebs are sure to spookify any establishment, 100% spider free. So it's going to nerf, I think, just whatever contribution our dog has. But it's still quite interesting and cheap. But I would love to get a coffee machine. I'm happy it came back here in the fall. So these don't refresh until the end of the season. We just got lucky to have the coffee machine twice. We could use some books. We're quite low on crime books. I'm betting the university is probably good for facts. Sort of poetry. English writing, reading material. So it's based on color, probably drama. Okay, this is probably full of crime. I mean, we'd be paying full price for it. We have enough crime books to fill things. What I think I'm going to do is I think I'm not going to buy anything. Because the library sells cheap, but there's a good chance we might be able to get it for $5 off. So my plan is I'm not going to buy any books today because we've got enough to stock everything. And hopefully we can get both of these discounted tomorrow. If they're not there, it happens. Okay, we've barely done the Mega Mache, but we're going to go to the university because that is brand new and I'm excited for that. Uni for facts and classics would make a lot of sense. That's a great point, Acid. So, let's load. We're going to have to not overload on any one category too much because we need to figure out a little bit of a baseline for things. I'm going to do 6 drama, 6 crime, 6 fantasy. I don't know if we need any kids books, and I might be able to change some things, but I might not worry too much about constantly changing things. We'll do 6 travel, and then we got room for 4 more books. I think I might just go and slap in some more facts. Yeah, and we're not bringing any kids books whatsoever. I mean, I guess I could save $1 by, what, $2 by trashing the stepladder. And we might have something else boosting the kids books, but that's fine. Confirm. And let's go to university. Who's ready to matriculate? Are you able to upgrade your shelves or trailer for more space? I don't know about the trailer. We did technically, well, didn't upgrade our shelves yet. We got the box, right? We started the one shelf, which has rooms for 40 books, and we did get a box that had room for 8 more. But so far, that is it. Hopefully, something else will come up at the flea market or something. Help desk student. So, that should pretty much get you going. Any questions? Can I bring my pet to school? That is an excellent question. Depends. Is it relevant to your research? Yes, totally. That is the correct answer. Talk to Bailey. He was a good boy. He's the sweetest boy. Is it you? Yes, it is. Oh, so good. Yes, you are. Thing to click on. We got a bottle. We got a statue here. Saint Bookston, poet, thinker, visionary. There's a book on the ground. I wonder if I can't click it because my inventory is full. Let's try to remind me to go and check on that again when, oh, no, there it is. I can, okay, that is that book. All right. I could do it from the other screen. And, oh, you're buying a newspaper. Lovely. Because, you know, when people buy a fact book, oh, check out this building. Look how cool that is. I wonder if that opens up later. When people buy a fact book, they've got a 1/3 chance of buying a newspaper. Newspaper. Hi there. I usually enjoy a classic piece of literature and wouldn't mind getting into something more sophisticated. I especially enjoyed the essential Rumi, poetry and philosophy of the 13th century Persian scholar known as Rumi or Rumi, I don't know, have been among the most influential works in history. Okay. Classic, more sophisticated, and you do like poetry. I like the romantic reinterpretation of the Iliad. That sounds sophisticated. Wow, we have, it's like all plays right now. I think I'm gonna throw Helen at you. Rumi's lovely, yeah? I don't know. Perfect. Helen has been on my TBR practically since it was released. To be read? Okay, maybe not that long, but like a while.
Wow.
Hey, welcome to SBU. Stamp collected. Talk to someone at the university. Nice. Oh, wow. I forgot how busy it gets here during orientation week. Oh, look at all the first years. I always feel a little bad for them. They look so terrified. I still remember what it was like running around this big new place trying to find the right buildings and the endless icebreakers. Goodness, what a nightmare. But now that it's my last year already, I almost miss it. Time really flew by. Well, anyway, we should do something to help these poor new arrivals out. Could you hang up this campus map in the bookshop? Oh, well equipped. Minus 2% to customer count. Plus 1 student will come by today.
Wow.
Interesting. Great, thanks. Is it hung? I don't know. Completed halls of knowledge. I keep visiting to unlock that. Note to self, find out who St. Bookston is. Return lost books. So many book sales. No one's looking for a recommendation, though? You got a nice hat. Quite distinctive. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's Anne. No, it's not. I thought that was Anne on the little face, but I never read biographies. And don't give me anything poetic, but give me a fact book. I couldn't find anything at the library, so just any... This is not a biography, and it's not poetry. Have an encyclopedia. You're welcome. We sold all of our classics. Yeah, the facts are definitely going like crazy. No travel, no crime, which doesn't really surprise me, but we had to do a bit of a sampling. What are you looking for? Ah, I see. Ooh, difficulty hot. Yeah, because we have no books left. I see you're a person of taste. Fact books are my usual go-tos, and bonus points if it's from this century. Well, it's a fact book, and it's from the last 100 years, although clearly wasn't published in the 21st century. It just says bonus points, though. So anyway, we're going to give this a try. Homage to Catalonia. No, I agree, but you came too late. It was my only fact book. Oh, well. What are you going to do? Oh, some travel counts as fact. That's a good point. I keep forgetting that. I keep forgetting to think really cross-genre. We probably did have a good travel book. Dang it. Petting the dog. We failed found fancy, but we did sell some fancy. All done. No, I don't need help finding class, but thanks. Bookseller continues to sell books. We sure do. Okay. I have enough for the coffee machine. We've got enough books. I say we get the coffee machine and go to the university. Let's caffeinate these kids. Hopefully this university isn't like BYU or something. Then the coffee machine might not work so well. So yeah, it costs us $1 to activate, presumably to brew the batch of coffee, but we sell them for $1. Drama sales go up, which isn't really going to help us at the uni because I don't think we sold any drama, but still. I think the coffee machine is going to pay for itself extremely well. We got a rainy day. Who doesn't want a warm cup of coffee on a rainy day? Oh, and we've been told to put up this uni map. Oh, I can put it there. Yes, let's do that. Now the coffee machine, I do have room, although I think what I'll do is I'll put it on the front and then put the cactus behind. It's looking a little crowded, but I guess that's fine. All right, I'm fine with this. Give those who want decaf a surprise. So yeah, let's go right back to the university. Oh, hold on. Do I have... I got $17. So... yeah, I think that's going to be more drama. We've got lots of drama. I'll probably just get this and just get a random mishmash of books. That's fine. I could have bought the Dusty Cobwebs, but it'll still be there. So So that's okay. Fudge! How did that happen again? Oh, because I was thinking, hang on, sorry, I'm just reloading from the autosave. Because from the newspaper, so I'm used to like, I open up the location and I'm like, wait, I want to change furniture. And if you go into your decoration thing, the button in the bottom right corner is the confirm the decorations. But then when I'm in newspaper mode, all I think is, oh, I went to a different mode. Therefore, I need to go and click this confirm button. But I was already on the university thing there. Okay. We got the coffee maker set up. We're fine. All right, let's go empty our shelves. And if we do pop this open, we can confirm we sold facts, classics, and dramas. So let's do... Probably have to pull back a little. I am wondering about just going 16, 16, 16. Just these three categories. Oh, Enter, did you win a key? Nice. So yeah, we are giving away keys for Tiny Bookshop here. You do have to be in the Twitch chat for it. And this is, on Saturday, we are going to be playing something other than Tiny Bookshop. If this wins the poll again for like maybe the Monday stream, we might keep playing some more. But Saturday will definitely be something different. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go with this. I mean, we could bring an extra couple because, I mean, we did sell a couple things here and there. But the problem is, you're just bringing one or two, the chance of a sale is so low. I think I'm just going to do this. And it is like there. Weird that it's here because the dog is activatable, but it's not down here. And the typewriter was as well, but maybe if you brew a cup, it still stays for the next day. That would be weird. You got to throw that away. Open. Oh, look at these discarded books. I wonder if we literally are getting some extra books into our inventory by doing this. Or if it's just counting as recycling. It might just be counting as recycling. And instead of bottles here, they have books. All right. We've brewed some coffee. Hot cuppa. Hey, Bailey. Yeah, when we successfully recommend a book, plus $3. Roof, roof. Yes, speak. Row, 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 row. Row, 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 row. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, the rain. I love when people get out their brawlies. So yeah, because of the rain, minus 10% customer count. Orientation week. Oh! While this is running, facts and classics go up, other book sale chance go down, but we get more customers. Okay. And then Anne's here. Have you had a lot of students in today by any chance? We've been open for about 30 seconds, Anne. You see, I overheard the new first years asking about where to get the books they were supposed to buy. A lot of professors chose books that aren't in the library for their assigned reading list. That's rude. The kids sounded so stressed and I wanted to help, so I hope you don't mind that I pointed them in your direction. No, I hate having extra business, Anne. I know you won't have many textbooks or academic journals in stock, but your books are nice and affordable, and maybe you'll find something for them. Okay, can you help the students find their assigned reading? So just sell fact and classic books. Okay, we can probably burn through this in a day. That'd be lovely, thank you. The Duck and I. The Duck I says. What can I help you with? I quite enjoy plays, and I like niche books for the most part. Also, I could get into a romance novel. What can you recommend for a collector like me? I mean, a play isn't a novel. A novel isn't a play. Maybe you're just giving me multiple categories that would satisfy you. A niche romantic play, maybe? Or something? Oh, I guess probably classics? I mean, the problem is none of the plays I'm going to have are going to be... Wait, no, you didn't care about niche. No, like niche books. Like Hamlet's obviously not going to be niche. What do you want? You are an interesting pick here. We could look for a romance novel. Man. What do you think this person wants? Les Mis. I mean, it's not very romancy. It's not very niche. I think old romance novel, maybe. Like maybe like Jane Eyre, right? All these Bronte things have some romance in them, right? Ultimately leads to love. I mean, it's not a play, and it's not exactly niche, but I don't think this is gonna work. But let's give it a go. We might get a partial hit. You didn't say you're only interested in plays. You said novels. Now, here's the thing. I think this game might not be using novel in the way that I'm. Novel is a fictional, like, non-play format. Like, it's fictional prose. But game might not be really treating that. Anyway. You usually go for books with happy endings. Why would you want a book with a happy ending? Also, I wouldn't mind reading more female-penned literature. I'm a big fan of books like Persuasion. Okay, well, I mean, why don't we try Jane Eyre with you? Twists and hardships, but ultimately leads to love. That's a happy ending. And, you know, female-penned. You like Persuasion. And Austen. I mean, Jane Austen, Charlotte Bronte. That's gotta work, right? We didn't get the hearts, but sure. It worked. We probably had a better choice in here somewhere. Inspiration. What I want to try to avoid is, and I think I've done it before, is starting another recommendation while there was still an inspiration. Hey, what are you doing here? You should be in class. Do you think I should join the Pioneers? Is this like the Girl Scouts or Girl Guides? I don't like when adults tell me what to do. Good, fight the system. But Sasha from school said they did archery in camp last summer. I want to do archery too. And this year, they're camping up at the old ruins. That's like my favorite place in Buxtonbury. Oh, I haven't been there. Guessing we're going to have a new location while someone bought a bunch of books. Social Butterfly. Meet all characters. Moira. 10 out of 10 this look. Oh, finally. I feel like we should do like an Aubrey Plaza kind of voice here. I don't know if I could pull it off. Like, oh, finally. I've been waiting to run into you in your famous bookshop. That is not the right voice. Apparently, I can't do it. Everyone's been telling me that I missed a great deal while I was abroad. Looks like they were right. We had heard about Moira. I think Moira might be in Klaus's band? Oh. Catch me up then. How's it been here in Buxtonbury? Who do you like? Who's been bugging you? Well, Miriam is a little... No, we're not going to start talking shit. Also... watch her be Miriam's daughter. Right? I'm not gonna say, oh, no one. I mean, who's been bugging you? I'd just say no one, but who do we like? So, what's your name, by the way? Yeah, like, there could be a similarity here. I'm sort of thinking this would be kind of hilarious. Oh my God, that's my mom. You know what? I gotta do it then. No! Yes, for the drama. I knew it. So I had to do it. Oi, have you got some sort of beef with my nan? What has the poor woman ever done to you? Maybe we are in the south or southwest coast of England. Maybe we're in Wales. Maybe we're in Cornwall. I don't know. Have you got some sort of beef with my nan? What has the poor woman ever done to you? I'm only joking. I know the lady can be a bit uptight, but she's only had nice things to say about you so far. Oh, that's splendid. So I'm sure you'll both get along splendidly. You just need to get to know her a little more. All right, my name is Moira. Pleasure to meet you. You mind if I have a look at your books here? I ran out of reading material about 3 countries ago. Cheers. The way people talk about the game, they're from anywhere. Yeah, I think it's meant to be just completely generic. Oh my God, with the fishnets and everything. So cool. I need a horror book. Oh, that's going to be tough. We'll see if we can find something cross-genre. But first of all, we didn't bring any fantasy books, which, again, the fantasy is the speculative category, which includes horror. But we didn't bring any, but we might be able to find something else. Bonus points written by a woman. Can't get enough of Rebecca. I'm on the deadline. Okay. Late lady of the house, arise. Yeah, maybe... Hamlet's got, like, a skull in it. Maybe that counts as horror on the side? Les Mis is its own kind of horror, but I don't think that would classify. And it's also not written by a woman. I mean, neither is Hamlet. I'm not sure we've got... something that's going to fit for you. I really don't think we're going to have anything for you. I guess it's just bonus points. So... all right, we'll try this because this has got some freaky deaky stuff going on, right? So maybe it'll count as a non-fantasy tagged horror book. Okay, we got there. We got there. Okay. Or you should sell her a physics tech book. Yeah. Mm-hmm. There's that that famous thing from like ages ago, some Twitter post of like, oh, what was the last book that made you cry? And then someone has like posted like, you know, advanced calculus or something by such and such a person. And then the actual professor who wrote it replied like, oh, like cried with happiness. We need to sell one more book. Come on, sell one more book. Come on. Yes. We made good money, but also when we come back here tomorrow, well, potentially tomorrow, we'll have completed the quest. Oh, maybe it was organic chemistry. Maybe that was it. Yeah, barely got there. Well, we actually sold, no, we sold more than 15, but maybe we got the quest. Maybe we'd already sold a bunch before we got the quest. Quill can just will the quest to complete fancy skills. Yeah, if you just believe. The power of positive thought. Oh, we didn't pick up all of our trash. So hold on. If I try to click on the button, oh, it's hard because I can't quite see. Oh, I think it got added to my shelf. So now I'm really wondering if you only want to do that. Because I think it just increased this number. I was trying to see if there was a little animation on this box. Okay, I don't see anything else. Woo! Okay, this English reading material is so cheap. We obviously have to grab that. $5 for a box of books. Mostly facts and classics, perfect right now. What a wooden candlestick. Help, I have too many candles. A timeless design favored by the denizens of Buxtonbury. While equipped, increased crime sale chance, increased daily expenses, increased danger, because I guess it's fire. Still love the idea of these cobwebs. We could buy something just to cycle something over here. Also, okay, this has got a lot of keywords, which might help like in a situation, but it wouldn't surprise me if they're like, make sure to get a bunch of spooky decorations for a particular location. Oh, we want to go to the fish market. We need to make sure that we have 3 maritime things equipped. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it doesn't matter because we finished our waterfront. So we would just go there if we were interested in buying more things from Walt. And I'm not sure if we do. Oh, I don't know if I remember to recharge my coffee machine. Dang it. And yeah, I don't know if what happens if your shelves are full and you pick up a book. If like it doesn't let you click it. Oh, we can go to the Castle Ruins now. Oh, well, I kind of want to do that. Although, if we go back here, what's going to happen is it's going to complete... Not the lighthouse. It's going to complete this quest. Potentially giving us an item. What do we think? University just to keep progressing the quest. Do we want to see... excuse me. The fish market. Oh, they were selling an awning. I don't know if we'll have the money with the 24. We might be able to pull it off. Okay, I guess we will try to do that. So first of all, if we filter for maritime. Okay, we have 3 maritime things equipped. Good. And then hang on. Let me back out. Click here. Because then this will conveniently find the place for it. Travel, facts, and classics. I might weight fairly heavily on the travel. Because we're selling some of the others at the other place. Like, maybe I'll do 2 full shelves of that. And then facts and classics. What if I just do 1 shelf of each of those? And then we can throw in like a smattering or some other things. I wonder what we have the biggest perks for. +4, +6% on drama. That's only 5%. Okay. I'm going to go and just bring a bunch of drama. I'm going to bring the drama. Thought the Fall Fest was going to be Halloween. That's what I think. So I'm wondering if it'll help to get some spooky stuff for that. Okay, I'm going to go here and see if they've got the awning for me. Congrats. Oh, Captain Picardchu won one of their keys for Tiny Bookshop. And thanks to the devs for getting these keys to me, by the way. That is really lovely. What's interesting is a dev contacted me. We were halfway through. I was 2 hours into our Saturday stream when apparently the devs emailed me, just unrelatedly, as far as I can tell, to offer me some keys. And I was like, oh, I'm actually already streaming it. And they're like, oh, well, here's a ton of keys for you to give away. Which is very kind. Well, I mean, obviously they're quite incentivized to do something like that. All right, we'll take a look. There's the awning, 180. Buy another fish for our dog. I don't know. We'd have to make $100 today to afford the awning. I guess I do remember now that it was 180. At the dog and the coffee. We need to make the coffee. You want to play? We got some time to play. Catch. Good boy, Bailey. Oh, there's a little timer. Wait, is it only active? Hot cuppa. Does it expire? Do I have to keep clicking this for $1? Oh, you bought some coffee. Oh, maybe I have to keep clicking this. Yep. Okay, and then there's a cooldown period. Oh, I need a rescue. What's the scuttlebutt? I'm gonna need at least 450 pages. Also, I want some cold hard facts, but biographies are boring. Okay, so you want a fact book that's not a biography. That is at least 450 pages. How about The Secret History of Buxtonbury? Bam. Sorted. Easy. Coffee, 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 coffee. All right, now I understand the coffee machine. Get that going again. Ow! Oh! Oh! I didn't realize it'd be contextual stuff. Is that a new coffee machine I see there? Yes, do you want one? No, but thanks for offering. Coffee makes me way too jittery. Me too, but I do it anyway. Did you know that some people use their used coffee grounds as fertilizer? Not all plants will like it since they want different pH levels. Oh, sorry, I'm babbling again. But let me know if you want some advice on that some other time. Yes, maybe we could discuss it over coffee. Maybe also with Fern? I don't know. I don't know how, flexible everyone is. Oh, wait, before I forget, I have a little something for you. Strophanthus petersianus, the mighty sandforest poison rope. This is the plant I told her was my favorite. I didn't oh my god, that's impressive, game. I had no idea that the game would set it up as a way to make a note, but also this character is like, well, I remembered this was your favorite, so, I'm giving it to you. Apparently kids love toxic plants. Or no, it reduced the kids' sales. Sorry, I was reading it wrong. Facts goes up, reduce customer count, increase danger. Okay, I may have picked the wrong plant. But it's from Anne. I gotta put it up. Ta-da, I got your favorite plant. It will freshen up your shop even more. I want to do something nice for you since you did me such a big favor when we met. What, I took one of your plants off your hand? Make sure you hang it up, all right? I promise people will love it. See you later, yeah? Well, I mean, I have to, Anne. Fortunately, I can't do it right now. Matilda's here. Got a sec. Yes, of course. What can I do for you? I want Yearning and Blushing, please. Oh my. Oh my, one of those books. And if there's no happily ever after, I'll cry. Do you have anything like Sailor Moon? What do you request? Or what do you suggest? Okay, so Sailor Moon's your favorite. Okay. Yeah, you want happily ever after. Suspenseful adult romance. Does this have a happy ending? Mysterious artist. Okay, we might give her confess. I'm not familiar with it. I don't know. Sentia, how does Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo end? Does it have a happy ending? Henry, no. On Beauty, no. The Bell Jar. I'm just gonna say no for Sylvia Plath. Well, I mean, maybe. I don't know if there's yearning and blushing so much. This depends what you consider happy. Okay. The problem with doing a giveaway at the same time is it's a lot harder to follow chat recommendations and things like that. Okay, I'm not gonna go facts. I'm not gonna go travel. All right. I'm gonna try this confess. Suspenseful adult romance. Does it have enough yearning and blushing? Ooh, okay. All right. Oh yeah, Much Ado could have worked. Yeah, I agree, Tildy. I agree. The ramp is too steep. Whenever we see, and Essentia said exactly the same thing. I had the same thought the first time I saw it. You see the wheelchair users go up their steep ass ramp? No. No. Well, it's not just that. I suppose I'm stiff because I'm in neglecting my exercise programs lately. No, the ramp is too steep. I'm just not the type for it, and it's frustrating and difficult and so dull, but it's considerably better and more effective than taking dozens of painkillers, I guess. My arthritis isn't going away anytime soon after all, so I have to take better care of the old hip. Yes, that would be my goal for the day. I'll leave you to the work then, but don't forget to rest. Okay. Coffee's still going? Good. I wonder if we can get some coffee stats. How much money do we make from selling coffee? Some cooldown. The day might be almost over. Oh, another recommendation. Need some air suspension in the trailer. What's a scuttlebutt? Okay, you collect outdated books. However, I don't think I need a self-help book right now. Chemistry is one of my all-time favorites. All right, sounds like you want an ancient book of facts. There we go. I mean, it literally says it's a slightly outdated collection. I would love Sam Jackson. Yeah, I'd love a super old school dictionary. That would be interesting. Is this back in the day? And I don't know if it's this one, but some of the earliest dictionaries, like they didn't list definitions. They were just the list of words. Here is the list of English words. We won't tell you what they are. We'll just tell you, or we won't tell you what they mean, but here's what they are. Try that. Crushed it. HTML 1998 is outdated. That's true. I don't know if the game would consider, yeah, we have enough for the awning. Let's do it. Provide shade from scorching sun. Increased expenses, but an extra recommendation chance per day and increased inspiration duration is amazing. And then when it's raining, plus 1% to all book sale count is good. The customer count is to counter the fact that we have a minus 10% while it's raining. That's amazing. I really want this awning. Really good. And it's going to look so cute. Yeah, and a little bit of shade for Bailey. Hells yeah. Ever since I got over my songwriting block, there's been so much fresh energy in the band. Lux has been practicing their drumming during our break, and they're absolutely awesome. And Moira, that's what I thought, brought multiple notebooks full of ideas with her from her travels. You should come by one of our practices sometimes. We've been designing loads of album covers and coming up with song names too, so we could use your input. Now, all we're missing is an opportunity to play to a proper crowd soon. It's really time that Bookshop gets a proper stage. We can't be the only ones craving some live events in this town, right? And actually, I remember there was a kid here recently who was very passionate about live theater. That could be an avenue that would convince the council, right? I think the kid said he likes reading at the Lighthouse. Okay, let's go back to the Lighthouse. Stop by there. I think we've got more quests at the Lighthouse as well. Find Klaus a stage for his band. Okay. Also want to start spreading the word a little bit more. I reckon people are ready to hear about Silens Libri. Here, we made this poster a while ago. Could you maybe hang it up at Bookshop? Of course, Klaus. Well equipped. Minus 5% to classic sales. And minus 25% to classy effects, plus 15% to music effects. Promote using the poster. Show, okay. So we'll have to put it up, and presumably at some point 100 people will see it, then I guess we can take it down at that point. Oh, the things I'm gonna do for these people. Thanks, mate. Wow, I kind of hyped up now. I think I'm gonna go back to my guitar straight away. Oh, it got put up, it's inside. It's already starting to accumulate. All right, you know, I'll do another cup of coffee. Travel Trotter. Sell 20 travel books in a day. Okay, so there's probably an achievement for all of those. We should probably try to get them all. I guess I'd have to open up my Steam achievements list and see what I have and don't have. Oh, I didn't go bottle hunting. Or did I? Maybe I did. I didn't knock over the surfboards. Okay, maybe I did. Okay, that was a pretty big day. I mean, we lost money because we bought the awning. Since we have Bailey, if we manage to get vodka and cream, does it do shop? The White Russians don't have Baileys in it, does it? I thought it was, Kahlua vodka milk? Might be wrong about that. Maybe that's a Black Russian. I don't know. You know, cobwebs. We got no books. We're a little lower on the travel. I think I can afford to wait on book purchases. Orientation week ends, and then we might want money for the flea market. Is there a category for new? Okay, well, one of the new thing would be this poster. And one is the awning. Look at that. We should repaint. And... oh, can I not do the back corner? Well, we're gonna have to lose something. Oh, no! Okay, well, we can get rid of the buoy. Especially if we're not going anywhere that's got a travel chance. Classics, minus 1%. From Klaus's poster. Klaus. All right. Yeah, but let's paint. Oh, I forgot I bought this tarnished copper, which actually might look really splendid. I do like it. I don't like that. Oh no, that is bad. Because the blue part stays no matter what. Okay, so the awning is really going to define our look. Maybe we should go like blue and white like that with the stripes. It fits nicely with like a maritime kind of vibe. That's kind of cute. Like, here looks bad. I'm wondering if in the game world it will look better. I think it's too much white. Let's see what this looks like when they're in the game world. Red chair? Honestly, I don't hate it. That little pop of contrasting color. What about Bailey's bed? What about the flower pots? What if all those are turned red? Maybe not that. What if actually I just went dark with those? It's kind of classy. Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. There are two click spots. There are two click spots. Although, right now I'm fine with this blue. Maybe I'll just go with dark flower pot and a dark table. Can't do the skull. Well, maybe I can inside. Oh no, the skull does sit out. I think I'm gonna go with this. Bailey needs a safety yellow jacket. Oh wait, can I? Oh my god. You know what? Actually, it looks like just a raincoat, like a Mac. But that's kind of cute. Can you hang things inside? That's an excellent question. Oh, I totally can. All right. And there's no reason not to run this because it's free. Okay. What I'm thinking, since I wasn't really putting two and two together, because the orientation week we were getting huge buffs, we should go back to university. Probably should have stayed there the entire time. Although no, I got my awning, which I love. So, good enough. All right. Now, over here, we know that facts, classics, and drama are the big sellers. Oh, I did a double there, which I hadn't meant. Because I haven't done that. I think we'll do the 16 of each thing. Equal amounts of all of these. Which doesn't get us to sell 20 of the same type thing, which I could hyper-focus on one. We do have the penalty to classics right now. Maybe I should. Okay, I don't know if I've sold 20 dramas and 20 facts. So let's see if we might get a sellout of these. And pull back on the classics a little while we've got the penalty. This might be dumb, but I think we'll do this. I love the way the camera pans in. Yeah, if we see a book on the ground, I might not click it until we've sold something. So the book here and a book there. Let's wait on those two. Well, we could do an experiment. Okay, hold on. I'm going to try. I think we just lost the fantasy book. Okay. I think we definitely want to have some space. Oh, unless it went into my stockpile. It might have gone to my stockpile. Man. Oh! I didn't realize you were clickable. Professor Wen. Oh, how interesting. A mobile bookshop. I'm inclined to purchase one of your titles, but first, give the professor 3 perfect recommendations. Let's see how well acquainted you are with literature. Maybe I needed more classics. Looking for a piece of classic literature. Want something with lots of pages. Okay. Big, thick classic. Of course, it's going to be the category I have the least of, but I have a big, thick classic here for you. 1,200 pages. All right, you're welcome. Now, can you wait until this buff goes away? Oh, already familiar, of course. But I'm always looking to donate copies to my students. Okay, I'm trying to let this time out so that we have as much overlap as possible without this going away. Let's go before it runs out. Looking for a new piece for my collection. Give me something straight from the stage. I like books that basically rip my heart out. Me too. I tend to enjoy classics. Okay. Well, we're looking for a play for you. Okay, well, we've got Julius Caesar, and I think it's a tragedy. I don't know if that counts as ripping my heart out, because I think it's mostly about the ending. Oh, you want something to rip your heart out? How about Fault in the Stars? But you are looking for classics and a stage thing. I think we have no choice. I have to try to offer you Julius Caesar. There we go. Okay. Just worried the professor now is going to be asking me for more classics, and I won't have them. I wonder if I can just click on you again. Hey, Anne. Anne with an E. Wow, I had no idea how you managed to scrounge up so much academic literature around here. Oh, there we go. Yes, we completed this quest. You become the favorite bookshop of a new generation of university students. Well, however you did it, you've tremendously helped out the first year tremendously. Wait, did I read tremendously twice? I don't know. The groups I've seen around today seemed a lot more confident and relaxed already, but I doubt you have any of the molecular genetics textbooks I need, or do you? No, you'll probably have to Amazon that. Death of the small bookstore. Well, small bookstore was dying ahead of time. Okay, we have no inspiration. You're Barry. Okay, so maybe you'll just pop up on your own. Maybe we have to do it 3 different days. And it's a she. Okay. We'll only accept perfect matches. Okay. Sell. Oh, hold on. I've got a book to click. Oh, there's 2. Excellent. A couple more classics. Wow. Did you adopt a dog, or are you just dog sitting? Oh, he's a sweet one, isn't he? I love dogs. Don't trust people who don't like dogs. Oh, the coffee. Fuck. Oh, there's too many distractions. It's hard. Only reason I never got one myself is because I love spontaneous traveling so much. That does make it harder. But maybe you let me hang out with your dog from time to time, right, babes? I mean, how much can we push this polycule? Because I'm okay with it.
Oh.
We're gonna be best friends. Coffee. No pop up over here? Still busy? All right. Oh, and we gotta talk to the dog. Arf, arf, good boy. Yes. It's got like the recommendation thing. Yes, you are. All right, you need a recommendation. The most prestigious book you have. Also, I'd love to read something to do with real life, but poetry has always been a bit elusive to me. I'm on a deadline. So I'm assuming you want a prestigious fact book. I don't know what that means. Encyclopedias are prestigious. I'm actually wondering about this, like, about this, you know, this fancy family. Your difficulty's pretty low. I think you're going to be easy to satisfy. Go. Coffee is cooling down, or on cool down. We don't actually want it to be cooling down. I'll do one more coffee. Okay, we've made tons of money here, which is great. Music's lovely. I mean, it's not as great as my Brussels sprout song, of course, but it's pretty good. Sold 18 fact books. Can we sell 2 more to get 20? We might have already had the fact achievement, but I think that's it for the day. Still, good money day. Click, click, and click. Oh, Saturday market bigger than ever. Okay. Today, orientation weekends. Okay, I think we're going to go right back to university right now. We need more classics. I guess I'm just going to buy this box of miscellaneous used books. It does have the classics sort of color on it. But no, yeah, just miscellaneous. Okay. We got $10 off the dystopic fiction. We have lots of fantasy books. We're going to have to go and maybe focus on dumping some of our kids' books at some points, but... all right, that'll be that. I think we'll probably want to... I think I pulled back a little on the classics because we have the little debuff, but I think we're going to want to go heavy on the classics because I just feel like Professor Wen might really be into it. We didn't sell... We did sell some drama, though. Yeah. But maybe not as much. So I'm going to do... I'm tempted to do all my classics and then fill the rest with facts. Well, I was going to say only 15 fact books. That's actually a pretty decent amount. All right. I'm going to do this. Keep some classics at flea market. And we might like it. Well, we might not sell them all, and we can bring something else even if they normally want it. I don't know. It'll be fine. Maybe we'll get a box of classics in the newspaper. The end of the semester, you buy back all the books you sold at uni for 5% of the original price. Yeah, and then just give it a new shrink wrap. First, dog. Second, coffee. Want to play? Oof, oof. Roll over. Roll over. Roll. No, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Guess he doesn't know that one. Coffee, coffee, coffee. I mean, maybe I want to wait for some people to start arriving before the coffee because the countdown timer is active, but we don't really have anyone around to buy it. Ooh, there's something there, but I can't see it. Could be a bottle, could be a book. I'm gonna just... All right, we just sold one, so... Oh, there we go. Extra classics book. So if I click on you now... There you go. Okay, so it is 3 days. So missed a day. It'll take a little longer, but that's okay. Right now I'm looking for something poetic. Enjoy a good classic. You like the poems of Emily Dickinson. All right. So poetic classic. I gotta find this book. Where's your poultry novels? You two chicken? I mean, I literally brought all my classics. Are you telling me I don't have a poetry book in here? Is this told in verse? Poetic tale. Okay. Beowulf might have to be the thing. It's a classic. It's poetic. I was hoping for maybe a female writer, if you like Dickinson. Hopefully we get the hearts, because it needs to be a hearts one. There we go. Okay, good. So we're at a 2 out of 3. Lovely. Alright, Beowulf. We'll return tomorrow for the next title. Okay. Man, I wonder if she explicitly said, you know, tomorrow or next day. Oh, Moira's back. Excellent. We're going to romance everyone. I don't know if actual romancing is a thing in this game, but we're going to write our own lore about it. It's going to be fine. Okay, 25 people. Looking forward to taking down this poster. I mean, no offense, Klaus, but your poster's not helping me. Hi, Bailey! Have you listened to those new songs Klaus wrote? They're amazing, right? I couldn't believe that he worked on them in secret for so long. That boy is so bloody talented. He just needs more consonants, eh? Anyway, I also brought some song drafts today. Just some scribbles I had in my travel diary, you know? And we got right to improvising some great stuff. I love when we just get in the flow like that. I feel bloody good about myself after that. All I need is a little read from you now. Then nothing can get in my way this week. Have some books? Need assistance? What can I do for you? You there! Pop science is a go-to of mine, and the longer the book, the better. Please assist me in research. Oh, popular science stuff is good. I don't know that we have a good pop 5-star difficulty. I'm betting we don't have something that fits this category. Longer the better. As long as like they want like 700 plus. I don't think this is going to be a success, unfortunately. And I really don't think there's going to be a pop science book in any of these other categories. Oh, the typewriter's... Okay, the longer the better. I guess you just didn't want it to be short. Glundar is saying halfway through stream 1, what happened to the typewriter? It's still here. The typewriter, we wrote a manuscript, which is on the ground over here. And then it broke down, so we can't use it for more writing currently, but we still have a bit of a buff from it. Okay, coffee is still active. Inspiration is active. Lots of people in the shop. Really not selling the classics. It's that poster. Oh, there might be some more books lying around. There. Sometimes, okay, there's a bottle. And coffee time. Okay, brewing away. Oh, hang on. Was there a click spot over here? Oh, I couldn't see the book in the bushes. It was well camouflaged. I passed my last exam. Give me a fact book. I got bad news for you, buddy. We're all out. Also, I'm looking for something contemporary from this century. Can't get enough tasting history, which is a travel book, but we don't have any of those either. I don't know if I've used the button of I literally can't help you, but I literally can't help you. I'm sorry. We sold all 15 fact books. Creative punctuation request, yeah. And I don't know if I paid attention. That's funny. All right, I'm not going to brew another cup of coffee. We're just ending the day. Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum. I guess we could have, well, we didn't, yeah, we did pull back on drama because the facts and the classics were better for orientation week, but that I think is now over. Consent option, auto open help request. Yeah, I don't want to though, because I want to avoid some overlaps. All right, I mean, we're getting lower on drama, but I might see if they get a little cheaper. I'm going to buy this unlabeled box. Why not? And then I think we're going to the flea market. Yeah. So I'm not going to buy these right now. We'll have maximum money for the flea market. Crime, travel, drama. Do I bring a few others? Do we bring kids' books, put them on the top shelf, and bring our stepladder? We have a lot. I don't know if the flea market's a great kids' place. But we have a lot of them, and it would be nice to offload some. So here I can hit confirm. That's fine. And then... You know what? I'm not going to bring any classics. I'm going to save that for university. You know what? Maybe the same thing with facts, but I'll bring some fantasy in here. There we go. Nicely organized. Being in the flea market, every type of book should work. I suppose. All right, let's go. Flea market time. I wonder how long it takes to finish this campaign. Click, click, click. Dog. Ruff, ruff. You want to play? All right, we'll just play catch. You know that one. Good job. And coffee. There's a new vendor. He sells needful things. I'm so happy to have my dear Moira back. Oh my god, is she your granddaughter? You both have pink hair. Well, she has purple hair, but you know. No, Moira is, well, it could be both. We don't know how the family trees work. Right? Could be both. Fully supported her wish to travel the world. You know, I was the one who convinced her father to agree with it. Yeah, what are the relations here? Moira is a grown person after all, and she makes good decisions, has her first degree already. The whole family needs to learn to trust her a little more. Oh, but oh well, who listens to me anyway? Tildy's in a bad mood today. Most important thing is, she is back in Sudbury, and I know she could be quite a good influence on you if you let her. Such a remarkable person with so much drive. I have a feeling you two will become fast friends. I've done it with everyone else. I mean, I haven't done it, but I've made friends. Gothic vendor. Greetings. May I interest you in my wares? You don't pay with money. Okay, these are all going to be spooky shit, and I want them. Crimson Candelabra, Cauldron. When I successfully recommend a fancy book, I get +1 recommendations per day. That's amazing. Daily expenses, danger, nightmare fuel. Please take these. I don't know if we need a box of fantasy books, which is what I'm assuming this is, or horror books. It's $50 for a box of books. I don't know. I'm going to buy these. Honestly, part of me is like, let's make it so that we have every decoration. But I am wondering, like, there's that old castle ruins, and we didn't go to it yet because I wanted to do the uni, but I'm wondering if we're going to want spooky stuff for that. So I'm going to buy these two. I give up. My last potion went terribly wrong. Potions class. Sort of like Rest I only dabbled with Rest I really do have to play it properly. But I mean, it's a book. It's a game where you manage a store. What do you have for me today? I'm craving a whodunit with an interesting detective. I'm a fan of books like Death on the Nile. Well, do we have any other... I was going to say, how about Murder on the Orient Express? I mean, that's not flagged as a classic, but it's, you know, it's Agate. It's Poirot. Let's do it. Crime, boy. I don't know. Nice. I do want to check these other vendors out. What you got for me today, flea market dealer? A sand bucket. Small bench. Inspiration duration does seem good. Review board. When successfully recommending a book, +1% to all book sales chances. What, for like the rest of the day? Well, that's very strong. Okay, but we only have $86 right now. You're not here. Oh, do we have any crap lying around? I mean, there's lots of crap lying around. It's a flea market. I don't see anything clickable. And there's Anne. Could get some extra paints, which is great. Let's stack with every other painting, and that is really nice, but I don't know if we've got space for this. I can only really afford one other thing here today. Welcome to the flea market. Wow, it looks like you're swarmed with customers. I hope you still had some time to look around, though. I always have time for you, Anne. Would you like some plants for your shop? We don't have window boxes. I think that's actually kind of a good idea. Because I got this one thinking it was a window box. So let's get this, because we're running out of room, but this is going to be good. Colorful and fragrant assortment. Okay, that's what I'm going to get, because we've got an obvious spot for it. Okay, and that's basically us done. I Hi. Can I get a book? I'm a big fantasy fanatic, and if there are less than 200 pages, that's a plus for me. I'm a fan of books like The Magic City. Okay, we could probably even sell her a kid's book, and we've got a tons here. Because, I mean, you can't tell me that this isn't a fantasy book, for example. I mean, a lot of these are probably going to be fantasy books. Scarecrow of Oz. I mean, yeah. I'm going to offer you The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Under 200 pages, and it's got to count as fantasy. Under 200 pages, you can't even learn the world in that. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. We really do have to think about the cross-genre stuff. The game does tell you that at the beginning. Moira's here. Hooray! Go make friends with Anne. Yeah, her voice is very, hey. It does definitely have that Plaza kind of vibe to it. Hey, nice to see you. Want a little break? Feel free to have a look around and do some shopping. I promise I won't take my eyes off the shop in the meantime. Unless I find a book that might occupy my attention. All right. Hey, you! So, still not much going on, huh? Oh gosh, I'm so bored. I love jogging, but there's only so many times you can see the same path. I beg of you, please distract me with a book. Alright. I need another read already. I'm a big fantasy fanatic. A Storm of Swords is one of my all-time favorites. Well, this is next on my my Netflix list. So, people were appalled that I had not seen a Ghibli movie. There's lots of reasons that this game came out. There's lots of movies. I've got a huge list of things to watch that I haven't gotten around to. You have something that the rest of us would be appalled that you haven't gotten around to. But I hadn't done Ghibli. But I did watch... yeah, see? Everyone's freaking out again. Anyway, I watched My Neighbor Totoro. There we go. I watched it yesterday. I was gonna start it Monday night. I actually clicked it on Netflix, and then I got distracted for 2 hours doing other things and never started watching it. So I watched it yesterday afternoon, and it is the most wholesome, cozy, wonderful thing I've ever seen in my entire goddamn life. 'Twas wonderful. And I did indeed go and add on my list, like, everything Netflix had from Studio Ghibli. And there was something else that I was maybe going to watch first, but the Kiki's Delivery Service sounds so great. I'm very into this concept here. So that's possibly the next one I'm going to do. So, I mean, you'd be, theoretically, one difficulty, yeah, you're going to be fine with anything here. Oh, yeah, the search was great. But it's like, can we get you another one in a similar vibe? I don't know. It looks like you want, like hard, like, epic style fantasy. And I don't know if we've got one, really. Maybe we'll give you The Last Battle? Yeah. 1 star. It should be an easy match. There we go. And the hearts and everything. Good. Whoa, The Last Battle has been on my list for ages. Good catch. Thank you so much for keeping me afloat with books. All right, well, we do try. Oh, coffee. God damn it. And she did literally leave her shop to do this. That's great. Are you going to jog back over there? You have enough money for maybe something else. I'm sorry, I have to pick up my kid in a bit. I typically pick books from a series and could get into a romance novel. Can't get enough of fake. Well, drama is usually where you find the romance. From a series. I don't know that we're going to have something for you. On multiple counts, we really don't have a lot of romance sitting around here. I mean, this is part of a series. I don't think we're going to have anything for you. So I think I might try to offer you that and hope it works. Okay, maybe there's more romance in Good Girl, Bad Blood than I thought. Yeah. We haven't sold that many books. No, wait. No, we really haven't. Huh. Of course, we spent a lot of money, but that's okay. It's the flea market. That's what it's here for. I'm not going to redo my coffee. The game requires you to at least a little about the books you're selling. It definitely helps. Because you can get some from the description and a little bit from the genre classification, although we know it's a little bit, there's some room for things there. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of info about the books behind the stages, extra tags and info. So absolutely knowing about the books helps, which is great to like reward that sort of meta knowledge, or at the same time, learning it as you go. You could, we could be opening up the Wikipedia on your other monitor or something like that and doing some quick lookups. We didn't sell very much. Oh, we could use some extra drama. And some classics, but there isn't any. I'm going to get this one for 25 bucks. You had some classics in there. In fact, you had more classics than drama. Should I get this drama collection? I don't know that I'm particularly saving for anything right now. Maybe I can get a little cheaper. What's new? What did we? Oh, yeah, we got tons of new stuff. That's right. All that. Oh, I definitely want to put you because we've got room, and that's just a straight up 2% to crime sales. This adds expenses and danger. But whenever we recommend a fancy book, but I don't know where we're going. Part of me wants to go and finish the next university thing. Because I'm wondering about going up to the castle, and I bet you it's a good place for, like, spooky stuff. And maybe fantasy. I kind of want to see what happens when we finish Wen's mission. Oh, the Lighthouse for the stage. Yeah, you're right. Let's get that rocking and rolling. Okay, Lighthouse, what do we tend to sell here? Drama and crime. And we already completed this. So we just have to come back here and turn this in. Okay. Drama. Do we do like go hard and do 2 shelves of all this? Maybe. And I don't know. I want to bring fantasy. For some reason, fantasy feels like it might be a thing at the Lighthouse. I guess maybe I want to bring a token amount. 3 of those. 3 of those. 3 of those. And 3 of those. All right. I want to see what happens to max out danger. Yeah, I don't know. Like we've got a cactus that's 2% danger. I don't know if there's like a 1 in 50 chance that someone gets an injury and wants to leave. We're not going to do kids on top shelf because we actually don't have enough to trigger it. In fact, we can save a couple of bucks by removing the stepladder. So we need at least 5 books on the top shelf to get the bonus. And just putting 5 is not great because as soon as you sell one, you lose the bonus. So you kind of want to overdo it. But yeah, we'll just do this, a smattering of whatevs, and see what happens. We'll complete a quest. And maybe progress the stage thing. Hello, sheep. I still only go into the supermarché 1 time. You gonna see any bottles or anything? Books. Sometimes there was stuff down there. We can play the music. Not seeing any collectibles. Oh! We only ran into Tomas 1 time, and I think it might have been here. I have to say, I enjoyed those books I got from you. Your drama selection was quite eye-opening. Stamp collected. Am I the drama? Are you sure you want to get involved in this drama? Any drama llamas? So I've been thinking, isn't Bookshop supposed to be a town of culture? Then where is our theater scene? The performing arts are so underappreciated. You should recommend more stage plays to people so they'll finally know what they're missing. Recommend 3 plays. To inspire new love for theater. Let's hope they finally develop some taste. All right. 60 people have seen this. Yeah. Who needs some help? You want to play? Oh, it's actually you. It's Tomas. I quite enjoy plays. I'm also partial to a plot twist. Romeo and Juliet is one of my all-time favorites. But, like, don't make a big deal. Just don't know what that means. But, yeah, I can recommend a play. They are often under drama. There we go. Plot twist. Well, I don't know if Hank the Sixth here has a plot twist in it, but it's a play. Does Hamlet have a plot twist in it? I'm not gonna give you Romeo and Juliet because I don't know. Here, have Hank 6. Dang it! That I didn't expect an outright fail. I thought, oh, we might not get the hearts, but no, I didn't expect an outright fail, which is annoying because we need to successfully recommend some plays. I will rage if none of the characters kiss, and I absolutely love fantasy. I can't get enough of Ranma. It's called Ranma 1.5. Can you help or whatever? Okay, so you want fantasy with sorry, I don't have any Akatar for you. I mean, kissing? We'd have to maybe, like, does one of these count as fantasy? Looking for Alaska new. There's hardly any kissing. Man. Romance, but it's probably not a fantasy. I don't know if we're going to be able to suggest something to you. Rack. The importance of being earnest as a plot twist. Oh, that's an old message. Listen, I don't think it's going to work, but, you know. Yeah, no. No, you're right. You're right. Not going well today. Oh, maybe the crime novels could have. Yeah, that's a good point. Brew some coffee. At least maybe we can sell some of that. Since the recommendations are just being so terrible today. Where's all the cool books? Man, I don't know these days. Okay, so, like, I quite enjoy plays. That's good. I occasionally enjoy escaping with a good YA novel. I'm a big fan of books like The Importance of Being Earnest. Okay, well, I'm going to recommend a play because we're really looking to do that. We don't have a YA play. Oh, did someone buy our Hamlet? I'm like, well, Hamlet comes, but he's a young man. It's a play. I mean, I don't think I've got a play that's a YA novel. I don't think we've got that combination. Here. I'm trying to offload Henry VI over and over. No, I know it's not YA, but he's... Maybe he said, yeah, I enjoy plays, but I want YA. Man. What do we got to do to sell someone a goddamn play? I'm just going to keep recommending Henry VI to everyone. Non-stop, over and over until we sell it. What do you want? You want a sci-fi story that doesn't take itself too seriously. I'm not gonna have anything for you. Oh my god. Do we have like a crime sci-fi novel? A drama sci-fi novel that's funny? I mean, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea was sci-fi at the time. Maybe... Okay, thank frickin' frick. Wow. Wow, that was tough. What a hard day. Yes, I did know the Ranma 1.5 is the boy who turns into a girl when he gets splashed with water. Yeah, so not great, but I suppose, you know, we've could have gone worse. The play thing is a little frustrating. All right. I guess we could take this for some crime and pump up our crime numbers up a little bit. We could do both of these. They're both $5 off. We could pad these numbers a little. If we're gonna come back to the Lighthouse, crime and drama sell well. Although part of me thinks like make sure to load up with 1 million classic books over here because that's where most of the plays are. All right. Wow, just 50 drama. Period. Boom. Okay. Okay. Nothing special today. I'm gonna right back to Lighthouse. Okay. 2 rows of classics to maximize how many plays we have kicking around. You guys love crime and drama here, yes? Yeah, in fact, that's your primary 2 things. But we have to have a lot of plays. Now, there might be plays in drama as well, which will help, but I'm gonna go ahead and load heavily on this. Let's go! Click, click. Dog. I have no idea if interacting with a dog does anything, but we have to. Buy my hair need the 6 or I'll set the dog on you. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's any bottles around this site. This site's kept too clean. Might say the plays are the thing. Wow. I'm sorry I don't have a travel book for you, Fern. Hot off the press. Attack on Titan's one of my all-time favorites. Okay, so you want something new. I don't have fantasy. Although one of these might overlap. That's pretty new. A lot of death in there. Maybe there's some death in here. Hang on. 2021. This is really new. Here. Take this. It's new. Difficulty 5. Yeah, you did want sci-fi. Well, yeah, unfortunately, I just don't have any sci-fi. All right, we're almost done Klaus's thing. People are buying plays. I need to recommend plays. Coffee. Need something for an essay. Is it a play? I only read serious, sophisticated literature, and I'm looking for a non-fiction book. I'm a fan of books like Le Code Boissier. Well, I didn't bring a fact book with me. So you're probably screwed. Sorry. I mean, we could try to sell you something based on actual history. Like, how about Henry VI? This is a non-fictional person. I tell you, we're just gonna try to, like, force it onto people. Huh? Usually dogs understand me just fine. I think yours might be shy. By the way, can you lend me $1 for the telescope? Need to have a look at the island. Oh yeah, what's this deal with this island? My Baba says it's been there the whole time, but I don't believe him. Okay, there wasn't an option to give you $1. I want a book about about historical events. I really enjoyed the 7 Lamps of Architecture. So Harper, who I've been saying is like 12 or something like that. This dry essay is a must-read for fans of Gothic revival and fun insight into the minds of 1800s mid-century architects. Really? I bet you Harper would love Henry VI Part 3. I mean, it's about historical events. We did it! We did it! Yes! I like that it deals with the past. Yes, and it did count. Oh, God. Finally. All right, I'm done streaming. Oh, well, I'll be done streaming in 11 minutes. Oh, lots of people buying coffee. We're out of coffee. Click. Coffee has been clicked. Now we're probably gonna have 3 other copies of Henry VI in our various bins. Who's ready for a final tiny bookshop key giveaway? Getting close to the end of the stream. Thank you, Essentia, for giving all those away. Hope people enjoy the game. And, you know, leave a review. Who's buying all these books? I don't know if that's someone... I don't think that's someone named. My God, they're still buying more books. How are they going to carry all those? It's like exceeding... Oh my God! Go! Ah! Only a 33% chance of that one. That is crazy. I think that's the end of the day. Bag of holding employed, yep. Alright, raining today. Nothing special anywhere. You know, I'll buy the 10. Hard to argue with $10 for some books. Okay, we can do one more day of stuff. I think I'll try the Lighthouse again. I'm curious about the ruins, but at this point, I'm like forcing this Lighthouse to function. All right, 2 rows of classics. A good amount of drama. Prime. Maybe I'll bring a couple of fancy books this time. Just here, that. Done. Let's go. Ruff. Yes, speak. And coffee. Ooh, London Fog Kale. I love London Fog. All right, so some drama. Where's all the cool books? Come on, you want to play. Yeah, can't go wrong with a play. Wouldn't mind getting something more sophisticated. I don't know what you mean by sophisticated. You like Henry VI? How about Henry V? Hey, there you go. There. I don't know if this counts as sophisticated, but I mean, it's good old Willie Shakes. It's got to be good, right? Yes. Slay. Slay indeed. All right, 2 out of 3. It's the prequel. Oh, hello. Important question. Can just anyone write a book? Like, could I make one right now? Yes, absolutely, 100%. Because I think books are pretty cool. I read loads of them already. Probably 25 or maybe 27. Harper, I think you've bought like 50 books from me. I would probably need a photo of myself for the biography in the back. Harper Najim. Oh, we have a last name. Most famous author in Sudbury, the world. Easy. I can draw a picture for the cover too. A dragon probably, maybe even a horse. I guess I'm a writer now. Get ready to sell my book soon. Will do. Yay, I knew you'd recognize a good book idea when you heard of it. When you heard it. Boom, bum, 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 bum. All right, we can almost take down that poster. I'm bored. I need a book. I'm looking for something with outer space. Yeah, maybe we need a little more fancy in here. I can't get enough for Wrinkle in Time. Already finished last one. Epic Space Adventure. Well, how about A Fire Upon the Deep? I'm not familiar with it, but here you go. We don't have kids' books for her specifically. I'm sorry. Okay. Damn. Oh, it had mature on it. Oh, I missed that. Oh, no. Fern, how about you? I'm here on research. I'm a huge sci-fi nerd. Do you have anything like the Maze Runner? I don't know, but how about a fire upon the deep? Yeah. All right, we got there. I still need to sell a play to someone. I wonder, maybe we should bring a bunch of fantasy here. Although, that's specific to these characters, right? These characters have interests. Oh, I never did coffee. Or it just ran out. It's possible, too. Does no one want the last play? Oh, my God. A lot of people in chats, both chats, are saying that Fire Upon the Deep is a good book. Maybe I should look for it myself. Well, that's it. We still haven't sold this last play. I think it's Flea Market. Yeah, just like Till the Always Wants Crime. Oh, it's Fish Market Day. I think I'm gonna skip the Fish Market. We got tons of drama, so that's okay. Various old paperbacks with a discount. Good. I don't think we need that. All right. I still want to load up heavily on the classics because it's most likely to have the plays. And then drama, and yeah, a smaller amount of the fantasy novels. Oh wait, it's not drama, it's crime. Right, so, okay, the Lighthouse doesn't actually buy classics that much. Maybe, okay, there's a bunch of plays in the drama. I don't know if there's a bunch of plays in the crime. Maybe I'll do one shelf of the classics. 2 the drama, because the drama is a big seller over here, and some of these are going to be plays. We can't pick and choose here. All right, let's go. This will be our last day. We got 3 minutes left, and we're going to send it over to A Kiss for Luck. Need more shelving so bad. I know, right? Surprised we haven't found, like, another box. Maybe we should play more. I don't know. Coffee it up. Then yeah, I have to end the stream quite badly. I overstrained my voice the last couple of days. It's really sore and scratchy. I actually considered not streaming today. I didn't record any YouTube today, so we might end up. I think I've got another Terra Invicta for tomorrow. I don't have any RimWorld Star Trekkers, unfortunately. Not for today either. You want to play? I'm looking for non-fiction book. Nothing highbrow. Have anything like My Lesbian Experience with Loneliness? Wow. No, but can I interest you in to play? Non-fiction, like, man. How about Henry VI, Part 1? Oh, maybe there's a non-fiction drama. Yeah, maybe we could have found something. You're right. I should have looked more. But, but it's funny. We need a non-fiction play to suggest. You need something with your research. Kid-friendly and educational. Do you have anything like Newtonian physics for babies? So yeah, presumably you probably want like non-fiction. Oh, there's Henry VI over here. Part 3 is back. I suspect we're really not going to have anything for you. Yeah, I didn't bring any non-fiction with me. I'm just going to say no. I'm sorry. I can't help you. Womp womp. I'll just be honest with you. I got nothing. Where's all the cool books? Tell me you want to play. You want to play? Henry VI Part 1 is your all-time favorite. Well, oh no, I think someone... Oh, there it is. We're going to be skipping a part. But what do you think of this? I don't know if there's a happy ending in it. All right, I don't think it had a happy ending, so we didn't get the hearts, but it finally completed this. Thank freaking God. Oh, hey, Fern. Great to see you out here carrying the review. Yes, I got the newspaper stand. I'll just pick out a new book if that's okay. All right, I'll be on my way then. Wait. Happy birthday! I didn't think anyone would remember. Thank you, I appreciate it. I don't know if I've ever seen him blush that hard. Because if we look at our characters, we've got like birthday things for them. Autumn 10th. What can I do for you here? Really like something with folklore elements. The House with the Clock on its Walls are one of my item favorites. Well, I don't have any kids' books, but folklore elements. Macbeth. It's got witches. Beowulf. Yeah, a lot of people were suggesting we should give him a Beowulf. Let's try. Let's see what happens. In the original Old English. Well, it worked. Or Norwegian? No, it's like Old English, right? Or am I getting just confused with Canterbury Tales? You won't believe it. I've seen at least 3 different people reading Julius Caesar recently. Are you sure it wasn't Henry VI? And everyone knows that Shakespeare is kind of my thing, so naturally I went up to them to give them some pointers. Wow, you sound annoying. Who knew there were people in Buxtonbury besides me interested in theater? I'll definitely have to stage the performance of Julius Caesar now. Stamp collected All the World's a Stage, recommend 3 plays at the Lighthouse. Thanks to renewed interest in theater, some kids formed a new acting troupe. So presumably this is leading us to building a stage, which is going to be good for Klaus too. With a few more people, we'll have enough for a small cast. Of course, I will have to take the titular role. As a play's director, it makes sense for me to have fewer scenes. And who else could pull off Caesar? But fewer scenes, but you want the titular role? I guess Caesar does get killed at some point, so presumably then he doesn't have to act anymore. I'll go and edit the script. You're gonna edit Shakespeare? How does that work? How? What? Who? What? I guess you could edit the stage direction, because that's not part of the script. 4 more visitors and we could get rid of this poster. Oh. Oh yeah, maybe we couldn't use this the first time we visited. Oh. No, I think I did click this. Yeah, because this is one I was just like, we'll just cycle through real quick here. But yeah, we did cycle those. It's possible the binoculars didn't work the first time we were here. Just like the ones on the waterfront. I wish I could ding this bell. Thanks for coming. All right. Progress. Oh, Glass Half Empty says, I'm a stage manager that primarily works with Shakespeare. There's a lot of editing because the plays are so long. Oh, okay. You know what? I hadn't considered that idea. That is actually really interesting. Now, we're wrapping up our stream, but once again, if you want more of Tiny Bookshop, A Kiss for Luck is streaming it. On Saturdays, our next stream, ooh, free paperback goodies. Saturdays, our next stream, I will not be streaming this on Saturday, although we will do a Discord poll, and it could come back on next Monday. That is entirely possible. But for now, yeah, if you want some more of this great game, head over to A Kiss for Luck's channel. We're going to go and raid her right now on Twitch. Give her some love, and I'll see you in a couple of days. And yeah, again, sorry, there might be a little bit of a gap for the next day or two over on YouTube with some voice resting. Plus, tomorrow, I'm going to go and visit my mom because it's her birthday. So thanks, everyone. Come out, give A Kiss for Luck some love, and I'll see you soon.